All right, so you have these grand ambitions and you desire to change something in your marriage or an organization, within your team or within your family. You are beginning to show up brave and wholehearted, and you have this beautiful, full expression of life swirling about. But here's where the trap often happens. We spend so much of our time in our marriages, in our leadership, making what is known as technical changes versus adaptive changes. So you can be calm, you can be connected, you can be confident, and then as you move forward to make changes, ensure that the changes that you want to make are the changes that lead to transformation. Because otherwise, why would you be on this wholehearted journey if you were just going to make simple changes? And so it's really the simple expression of a ladder. And on this ladder, technical changes would be just those bottom rung elements. So like, yeah, we can change the paint color. We can order some newer computers. Or we can decorate the hallways. Or we could even go on another vacation. Or we could go on a team building retreat. Technical changes are easy to identify. And frankly, they're not very risky. But it's where most marriages stay and where most organizations and teams stay. Because we don't brave enough. We don't walk into the wilderness of living the adventure. And so in this ladder, we have these bottom rungs that are the technical changes. And if you're willing, now this ladder has no rungs. And you show up as a curious leader saying, you know what? I don't have the answers of where we're going next. Let's work together and let's have meaningful conversations to get there. And I love this diagram that is found in Canoeing the Mountains. And the way it's framed there is that we have these three aspects of technical changes, adaptive changes, and relational changes. But ultimately, as these circles collide together, where all of this meets is where transformation happens. So let me challenge you. If it feels like you're making technical changes, would you risk something this week to make an adaptive change? An adaptive change would be willing to walk into a meeting to say, how could we move forward in a meaningful way together on this team? I feel like what we're doing is not moving the ball down the field, but instead we keep having the same conversation over and over and over. And the same thing that we've already kind of explored with the relational integrity, the relational maturity, is that once all three of these dynamics are merging together, then we can have this beautiful place of transformation.